Okay, thank you very much for being here today, and thank you, Sir Henry, as well. I don't want to go on too much, but I've been at Little Marlow Cricket Club for the last 3 years now. I started up as a volunteer, because Little Marlow didn't have any players at the time, young players at the time, and they said to me, look, we need a youth section. And I said to them, okay. They said, well, how are you going to go about this? I said, well, we're going to schools, and we'll approach the teachers and we'll ask them, we need kids. So went into the schools, set coaching sessions, kids came along. And the first game we played was under 15s game, and we had just about 11 players. Bear in mind that the youngest kid on the side was 11 and the oldest kid was 13. So for the first season, we were guaranteed to get smashed every week. But the principle was just to get young players through. So it came to the second year now, and this gentleman here, Zane Gill, is one of the boys I've been coaching since he was 10 years old. Now, Zane has gone through from being at primary school and playing just school cricket, and playing club cricket, and now he's playing for his county, which is a testament to him for hard work and dedication, and I brought him along today. What I'm trying to say now is that the importance now of volunteers at cricket clubs, not just in Buckinghamshire but up and down the country. The biggest problem is that clubs have got, or small clubs have got, rather more mature players playing the game and less young players taking part. And so what is happening is clubs are having to fold because they don't have a youth section. So I thought, well, why don't we have some sort of a course or some sort of a program to attract more young players? Now the game has taken a turn, now we've got 2020, and with that lots more kids want to come and play cricket. People, they say it's very boring. But if I say to a kid, come to the cricket club to help out, they say, well, if I don't like cricket, I don't want to be part of it. So I'll say, okay, fine. How about coming to the cricket club and setting up a website for us? How about coming down to the cricket club and, I don't know, being a manager for a team, or bringing round players or for players? And from that, people have come down to the club, and we've got something in place because of that. So now, because of my work, because I don't only work in Buckinghamshire, I work in Kent. I've got a club called the Gravesend Cricket Club, the rugby club down there, but I've just started an academy down there as well, because I've got a video which I'll play for you in a minute, which was on Sky. Basically, that was talking about the work I've done in the community and the importance of young people and working in the community with them. But being down in Kent, they're speaking out something called V Cricket, which is a programme run by the cricket clubs and working alongside people like Impact Bucks to attract more young people. And through that, give them, with the V Cricket, it's a national initiative. So if the children or the young people were to do 250 hours at the club, then they'd get a badge for it. Then if they did 500 hours, they'd get a hoodie for it. And if they do more than 500 hours, then they get invited to an evening with other volunteers there with a star celebrity cricketer. So, and this would be fantastic for Buckinghamshire, because I think it would encourage cricket clubs to be more, more proactive, because a lot of clubs, they just kind of sit back and wait for things to happen. So basically that's what I'm kind of here to talk about and to ask for help. All the kids that you see in that video are from local schools, which is fine. But with every good side or every positive, there is a negative. And my biggest challenge is, and it's still happening today, is going into schools and not being able to make that contact with that sports teacher because they don't like cricket. So that's an opportunity for a lot of kids that I miss. So unless they hear about it in the newspapers, these kids are not being reached. And I think that by having this volunteer program, it would encourage more kids to be a part and get schools involved, because we're looking to put a program in that would encourage the young people to come to the cricket clubs through this initiative, and the schools would like it as well, because they'd send their kids to have work experience. So kind of that's what I'm looking to do. I've spoken to my Impact Aunt Lucy, Which Bridget?
Lucy Muldoon.
Yeah, both of them actually came to my house. So,
Because we get your claws in.
yeah, they came and spoke to me at length about things, so hopefully I look forward to working with them in the future. One last thing, I thought I'd bring Zane along as an example of someone who's been through the system and is now playing quite highly cricket. So Zane, would you come up and speak to us?
Well, I'm Zain and I'm 14 and basically I've come from Pakistan and I was I think 10 when I came here and I've been playing cricket since I was 4 and I used to play in the street with my mates. Every time we say walk my door, I say, oh, you're taking with mate, and that's how I actually grew up. And basically when I came here I was 10 and Ingram, he came from primary school and he actually asked me if I wanted to play cricket for the club and yeah, I went to Burnham.
Yes,
Burnham. Yeah, and yeah, they're not very good but they did okay this season and I think the end of the season we moved to Little Marlow.
Yeah.
And this way I had the opportunity to express myself and show my talent and thanks to Ingram again and yeah, as Ingram said, first season wasn't very good.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, but the next season we did really well and we finished in the table and now this season both teams under 14s and
Under 14s got promoted,
yeah.
Under 13s got promoted, under 12s won the league,
Yeah.
and you got into the county setup.
Yeah.
And we've got 6 players playing for the districts. So all in all, that's because we've knocked on the doors to schools, and the schools that wanted to listen. I mean, Zane comes from Slough to come to Little Marlow, so it's testament to him and his dedication. So it's there, it's living proof what happens if you set out to do something with a vision and a goal, needs proof of that.